Yo, what up, people? It's your boy, the Laugh King, coming at you with a quick video. And I was watching the Czar's video live stream a couple days ago, and he was pretty much, explaining the blog, talking about certain things in there. And one thing that he mentioned in the blog, in the video, was that NBA 2K20 finally put a offensive setting pause menu. So if you go into the game now, you'll notice that they only have defensive stuff in the game. And before, you had to actually call timeout, or you would have to do it on the fly coaching. But now you can actually pause the game and go into the menu and actually change all your offensive settings in there, which is refreshing because a lot of the stuff, like for me, like I don't play a lot of 2K, and I'm so used to lives, the way live does their stuff, because you can pretty much do anything in live, on the fly. But with 2K, it was always a chore just to try to, change a lot of things. So even with the defensive matchups, you still have to press pause and you have to go into the settings and change, how players react to screens, ball screens, off the ball movement stuff. So, they're slowly upgrading their on-the-fly coaching, but I still think they need to move away from the buttons. I know they're not trying to be like NBA Live per se in that sense, but when you want to call, what did he call it? He called it a motion button. In NBA Live, all you had to do was press the directional pad and players will move. But now you press L, B, and Y on the Xbox One controller, and players will automatically move. So you can do that before any type of offense triggers. Like, so say if you're running if you like running freelance or whatever, and you get past the half court, and you say you're on a 3-on-2 or whatever, you can just press L, B, Y, and those two players that are already in the front court will actually move to try to get open or try to get the ball or whatever. So you get a random type of action that's meant for the situation that you're currently in. So those are good additions to the game. I can't wait to try it out just to see how it feels. But I think it's a good thing that they put the offensive menu in the game, because they definitely need it. Like, whoever designed the UI initially for 2K, they didn't plan it all the way through, and it's kind of frustrating as a basketball gamer that certain things that you want to do, you can't do them within the game. Like, you have to pause the game and do all of it. So hopefully they figure it out by next generation. Expecting a lot of good things next year for 2K with that. And that's pretty much what I got. Oh, he also stated that the isolations are dynamic. So before, when you got to a spot and you called isolation, you would have to, the players will clear out. But the more you move around with the ball on the perimeter, the players will get out your way. So you don't have to worry about pressing it again. You can just, if you press it at the wrong time or in the wrong spot, all you have to do is get to your spot and players will get out the way. So, and I think that would be a good blend with the motion buttons too, just to keep the defense off balance. Oh, and another thing that he said, I have these notes in my hand, so I'm just like, I keep forgetting to mention it, but players won't take a direct path. So last year or the years before, players would actually, if they were to cut in the paint, there would have to be a certain point that they get into the paint before they can make a cut or turn. So now players are more aware of the spacing and they'll move out of the way and all that stuff. So you wouldn't have to worry about it being too scripted. So these are little things that me as a basketball gamer is excited about, and I can't wait to try it. Hopefully they got plays in the demo, because they don't like to put plays in their demo. They just want you to play, the My Player and stuff like that. But hopefully you get to run some kind of plays in the demo, and just to get a hang of the new play calling system. Anyways, I don't want this video to be too long. Just wanted to bring that up in a topic, let you guys know, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. All right, I'm out. Peace.
got a confession. I possess the God particle, lock me up for possession. Your relationship with God should be great for proper protection. Bitch, I am the show and prove, ain't no need to ask me no question. The segregation real, you should probably stay in your section.